Hey guys, long time no see. It's Crystal Noel and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So you guys, I decided to go back to school right before the pandemic happened. I was supposed to be doing in class, but because of the pandemic, I ended up having to do online. And usually, even with online, you're supposed to go in there like 2 times a week, and that's not even possible because of the pandemic. So yeah, everything I do is online. And as you can see, I'm outside today, so if you hear any dogs or, cars zooming down the street, I'm outside, you're gonna hear it. And if you see me run and destroy some stuff, probably it'll be nearby. Yeah, so it's been a while since I've been on here. I'm trying to get, you guys updated on what's been going on during this pandemic and what I've been up to. And, school is one of them, so stay tuned. And hopefully these little tips or advices or advantages I give you can, help you if you decide to do online, trade, in class, college. So yeah, stick around. Yeah, the sun is good. Anywho, so why did I choose a trade instead of college? I chose a trade instead of college because I've already been in college. I went to Macomb.
Few moments later, 1 eternity later, 3 days.
Okay, that was me. I had to. I tried to get into this outside thing, and it's been taking me a while to get this video. I done deleted so many videos. I'm so rusty. I'll get this in a minute. Like I said, I just want to get outside, get out the house, and this sun is doing me good. That's too much. So yeah. Anywho, yeah. Why I decided to get a trade rather than go back to college? It's because one, I already been to college and I didn't like the experience. I feel like at the time when I was younger, like 21, 22, I was kind of like a know-it-all. I feel like they were giving me classes that I just finished. Like, you know how you get out of high school, you go to college, they tell us to do English, math. Like I don't want to do that. So I chose a trade because I feel like once you finish your little year, you can actually jump in the field that you went to school for. And certain, trade schools actually try to help you get in there. Now, I ain't finished with my classes. I ain't finished this whole little year yet. But, they're like, yeah, we'll help you, put you in the field that you went to school for. So, hopefully, everything turns out good with that. And, I heard nothing but good things with school. I'm with Dorsey at the moment. So far, I'm having an okay experience. Not bad. We'll get into that later. But, yeah, I'll get my feet wet in the situation. I don't want to just be like, oh, spend a whole 2 to 4 years in college and then I get in the field and I don't like it. How can you truly know or find your passion if you're not actually doing it? I understand you gotta have some knowledge of it, which is why trade works rather than college, because you spend so many years in school and then you turn around and you're like, get some of that, get some of that. Oh yeah, I gotta get some of this wine.
The ghetto.
Sorry y'all, I really came some wine, some hot fries. Your girl had to partake in the activity. So yeah, that's why I would choose trade instead of regular college. 2 to 4 or 3 years in college trying to get associates, then turn around. I think associates is nothing compared to the next thing up, so probably won't be still getting paid that much the way the job world is set up. You won't be getting paid that much. $15 ain't nothing. I feel like some jobs, like the one I'm trying to, some fields, they start paying you 15, but how much work do you have to put into it? Yeah, like I said, I don't get my feet wet and then jump to the field, see how I like it. And, if I can make the right amount of pay, less days a week, so I can still be able to make my, my living situation, still live good, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll be straight and I'll still have time to, pretty much, be with my daughter and just pursue my own career outside of just working for other people. That's just what I choose. Now, I'm not saying college is a bad thing. I'm just saying if you really truly don't know what you do, if you don't know from the jump what you're going into, you're not sure it's a straight, your career, I ain't saying don't do it, but I'm just saying I would just, either just a regular job hop and, see what you like, or get some knowledge about some things and, spend some time in that field and then pursue a career in it, because obviously you will get more money. I chose administrative medical billing. I like the nursing field or the doctoring field, whatever you want to call this. but I'm not a physical worker. I don't like doing too much. I don't like lifting people, but overall I do like helping people, and that's why I can pursue this. If I was to decide to move states or something like that, I would probably change my career. I would probably change my career. I feel like where I'm at now, I live in Michigan, it's not too many other better opportunities other than the doctor or nursing field. It ain't too much here. So I live in Detroit technically, or Michigan. Not so much opportunity here, so I don't say it's not, but for me, on what I truly want to do, it's not. So I just picked up something that's, you know, guaranteed, kind of easy money, but not really. So yeah, on to the next question. I don't want to spend too much time. You ask why did I, you know, go to school? I just want to be financially stable and spend less time in a workplace, make somebody else's dreams come true, and more time doing what I need to do, still have a backup plan and money set aside so I can still live great. Everybody needs to have that. Every woman or kid, boy, man, you need to have, you can't just jump around job hobby. And the real life reality is, right now, even without an education, I could live alone and, you know, get a 2-bedroom for me and my daughter, fine. But I'll be struggling, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why I still live home. I have no shame in still living home, and the fact that I'm only 25 because I can live alone. But I'm choosing to get something rather than nothing so I can live decently. I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. I don't want to spend all this time in one place and there's no real like advance in the situation. Most jobs you can't really advance much. They give you 10, 20 cent raises, maybe $1 at the end of the year or something cheap like that. So I just, you know, decided to go back to school in general. If I couldn't go to a trade, I would probably go straight back to college. I wouldn't care or mind, because if it comes down to it, I will put the hard work in to be successful, period. I don't see myself being content with just making it. No, I need to be comfortable too. Not too comfortable to where I'm like chilling, but you know, just comfortable. I don't want to be spend all this time making somebody's dreams come true. I'm spending time putting into a company that really going to put into me, or if I die today, they'll easily replace me. I want to be able to make myself so good it's going to be hard to replace me, period. That should be anybody's thing. So if needed, I would have went back to college if I didn't feel like doing like a trade. So that's why I pretty much went back, period. That's just, yeah. Okay, so some of the advantages of online classing is the way you spend your time, like how much freedom you have. Like you have the ultimate freedom, and like how it's kind of, you know, everything's on your terms. Like you don't gotta be like, you know, say like if you know, an embarrassing moment when you don't, one person in class don't get it and you feel like you're holding up everybody because you still don't get it, and it's just like, yeah, keep telling you stuff. Like I like how I don't gotta deal with people, but I still be kind of embarrassed. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, because it takes me a while to get stuff. So I feel good I'm not surrounded by people. I don't have to do group assignments with nobody. You know, I like that. I just like not having to deal with people. And you know, I'm in my own space, doing my own thing in my own time whenever I want. So originally, I was supposed to do not online, I was supposed to be doing in class. And they wanted me to do that for like 4 days a week, 8 hours a day. Every semester, 6 weeks straight. I mean, I didn't see a problem with it at first, but now that I'm actually doing online, and it's still very time consuming. It is. So, I was just imagine like, dang, like it would be more like set and sturdy, because when I go into class, I know what I'm there for. Like I'm there in this spot to literally do homework, not to associate and make friends. Like, you know, we're not in high school. So yeah, it would be on that note easier to stay focused, but how much time it would have took, my phone probably been ringing. I probably had this. Probably my daughter. Probably getting called by people about my daughter. Probably been doing this. Probably I got so much stuff I probably been wanting to do, and it would have just been complicated. Like, so yeah, the advantage of this is that you can do things on your own time. You are responsible for, you know, everything you do and don't know. I mean, they give you videos. They give you like PowerPoints. They give you videos on actual, like they'll have you log into a whole nother electrical assignment, and you know, a virtual assignment almost, and it's pretty cool. And they'll show you a whole video on how you log in, and you know, a preview on the and then a whole nother assignment video. It's not really an assignment, you don't get no grade for it, but it shows you how to do the assignment before you even get to the assignment. So it's pretty sweet. They got a lot of stuff on here I like. If I was to be doing this in class, it would be more hands-on, a little bit more help, like more teacher purposes. That's probably the only thing I would really wish that I could have, which is going to go in my disadvantage comments, but I'm not there yet. So, you know, Yeah, I can do everything when I want. Like, I work midnights, 8 hours a day. Sometimes it goes a little over. And I'd be exhausted, so I can just imagine me going in straight to school after work. It just didn't make sense to me. I look back like, yeah, I'm glad this happened to where I have to go to online, because I was so against online. I didn't think I was like going to gravitate to online. I just can't. I need my teacher close by, so if something don't go right, I need to have that on-hand teacher right here. Like, you know, I'm the type of person like, hey, that's me. I don't get it. A lot of stuff. So, and like I said, 4 days a week, 8 hours a day. I'm always running late too. I have lost a grade when I was actually in college. He gave me an E because I was tardy 6 times. Not absent, tardy. So with that, I wonder how that works, because with attendance online, you just do your discussions and then that counts as your attendance. And then you only gotta be there 2 days a week. So even if I did online, the pandemic didn't happen, I would have to go into the actual school 2 days a week. I'm not sure if it was for an hour a day or the whole 8 hours a day, but you would have to go in there 2 days a week. And I could do that. Not 4 days a week, but I could do 2 days a week. That's not bad. And I feel like you would have got the on-hand help as well. And with online, they do video chats 2 days a week. Probably, and if extra if you needed that as well. So at this point, it's kind of up to you what you do and don't know, and how far you want to go get the information that you need. The disadvantages of this is that sometimes, from my personal experience, you know, I did have a hard time at first trying to get in contact with certain people. And you have to wait. You have to wait. Like, you just have to wait. And like, say if your assignment due, you have to wait. Like, yes, you could have did it earlier to get in contact with these people, but you think you got it under control. And you gotta just wait. You gotta just wait it out. You gotta wait till they just get back to you. I don't care if they get to you fast or slow, because not all of them gonna get back to you fast. And then like, you got video chats. They are very, they accommodate you for these video chats. They do 2 a day, 2 times a week. But a few times, me and a few other students complained about something, and they still didn't fix it. So when I feel like a teacher not doing, like, I ain't gonna say they wrong, because they knew the online too, but you got teachers who knew the online and they don't really know, like, certain quizzes, you only, it's like you get new teachers, new ways, they got their own ways of doing online stuff. So like last semester, I had 2 teachers that would like give you 2 attempts on a quiz. He let 2 attempts on a quiz. This one, she already kind of said, like, you know, we all, you know, new to online, so bear with us, blah, blah. And her joke, you only get 1 time. And I mean, shoot, you gotta show me an answer, but baby girl, would it really kill you to give me them 2 tries? Like, that's what I didn't like. I mean, it's kind of like a normal class, I guess. You gotta adjust to different teachers, but when it's online, y'all all new. You could scroll and your answer could change if you don't click on the actual thing before you scroll. So that could be a mistake in itself. But I'm like, dang, like, you know, could you open that quiz up? Because sometimes it'd be too busy in my house. That's a disadvantage. If you live in a busy house, that's not gonna work. I literally have to go to work and do my homework because it's just so busy here. And like, I usually come here, you know, to go to sleep because I work midnight. But I do know, like, let me get my butt up and do this homework. So that's not so much the problem, but it do be so busy sometimes. I can't just sit in one spot. My daughter climbing on me, acting a nut sometimes. I can't do this, so I gotta wait till I go to work. And mind you, my quizzes be due at 11:59. So when I get there like at 10:30, 10:45, I instantly jump into my quizzes or anything I didn't finish when I do all that home. And you know, like I said, that's the only, I ain't too many bad disadvantages, I feel like, because you know, everything's all up to you. You have to want it. It's kind of like college or any other school. You have to want it. You have to put your energy into it. You have to, you know, pursue what you're doing. Take an interest in what you like. Don't waste your money or your time and go to school if you're not going to do it. You are responsible for if your stuff is done. If you didn't take the initiative to contact these people, you can't blame teachers like, oh, she don't like me. She don't know you. She only see your ass 2 days a week. That's not the case. So that's another thing I like. Like, I don't have to worry about a teacher like me or any type of bias thing going on because they don't know me. I don't see them. They don't see nobody else. I don't gotta worry about that. I just know simply either this teacher is busy or she just don't know what she's doing, and that's that. Can't do too much. As long as I don't fail because of it, then I can really care less. My stuff gonna still be done. Doesn't matter to me. The complications, the only complication that I had with online classes is I still don't have an ebook. So I asked them to give me a physical copy. They told me I would have to buy it, but they got me an ebook. So I don't even know how that works. Because I don't know if did I pay for that ebook? Like, I don't want to fucking, excuse me. I don't want an ebook. I like touch. This computer is like small, like it's not like high tech. Like I'm not tripping because you know school, but I'm like, did I pay for that? Like really? That's not. I feel like tripping, but I'm just saying. Like I'm gonna end up buying me another computer anyway because they'll give us PowerPoints and I can't even access them because that computer don't like. I don't know. So anything I open it and it'll be like computer code, like a whole nother language on there. I'm just looking like. I guess computers that don't even like accept the software y'all send us stuff on. So that'd be annoying. Like sometimes I have to go to work and access the PowerPoint, and that's why I mainly do my stuff at work too, because I get easier access to open up certain files that they send us on there than the computer they give me. And I know some people get tablets. I can only imagine what their tablets look like. I don't know, probably small like my daughter's or something. I can't imagine doing my homework on that. I have a hard time seeing on that. Yes, I do wear glasses, but like I see on a regular computer just fine. And like my keyboard, I didn't know you have a hard time with keyboards. And mind you, had a typing class. Like what? Like that's crazy. Like that was a disadvantage. I didn't like that. I had typing problem with my keyboard. They say with any keyboard though, you gotta get a whole new keyboard and plug it in, and with them comes them type of computers, and you have to use that. I didn't know that, but besides me needing a new computer and not being able to access my ebook, because I had the lady, I told her my email wasn't working. I gave her a password, she made my whole stuff. Went back to the thing, logged in, it did not work. And this is where I need her ass to be front and center. This is why I need like that physical assistant. This is where that 2 times a week could have been perfect, because I feel like, you know, the pandemic is not available. But it's, you know, I can't really play in school for that pandemic. Excuse me. So that was a complication for me. I couldn't access certain things. It took me a while. Certain things, certain classes, I barely made it, but I didn't fail it. And I had to go off either just trying to access certain things through the computer, because my computer at work was acting up and I couldn't access certain things. Or, you know, trying to get into certain programs and look at my PowerPoints and stuff. Or watch these long videos, and you know, I mean, it's worth it. It's what you're supposed to do if you don't have a book. But I literally went online trying to find a book I couldn't. Every semester I try to access it because I feel like I really need to read this book. I want to be able to find my answers. Like, I have a hard time trying to find answers. And I don't want to be trying to, even online, like, you go online, they're not the same answers in the book. You know what every meaning is 2 different definitions. So not necessarily all of those definition keys are the same thing. It could be a whole different word. It means the same thing, but it'll be a whole different word. It's like a synonym. So online don't necessarily help, and it's very time consuming to go online. When you just go to the book and it's kind of like, you know, skim through if you ain't already read it, or you just don't know. Like if you read the book, you can skim through it because you know what certain stuff at, because you done read it. So, but online, like I said, with the ebook, I haven't even accessed it yet. And I'm like in my 3rd semester and I haven't accessed it yet. And I keep telling this lady, and she's like, well, if you do this, I'm like, bitch, I did that. And it's not working. So I ain't gonna blame my computer or her. That's just a complication that I'm having with this online thing. I'm gonna like jabber on throughout this whole video, but yeah, I just feel like I would still prefer online classes because, like I said, I do things when I want and when I can and when it's convenient for me. And I'm doing pretty well. I just wish we could still go in and still, like, you know, have interaction with our actual teachers. You know, be more involved so that, you know, I could have had a little more help, I feel. Because I did have, it did take a minute to get back to you. And certain things due by a certain time, bitch. I need you to say, excuse me. I need you to say something now. Not now, like a good 10, 15 minutes from now. 20 tops. I don't know, hour, something like that. But I got a life, I guess. See, I'm selfish, I guess. I don't know, y'all. I want stuff and I want it now. And I'm always nervous that I'm not going to get something right, or it's not, I'm asking too many questions, or, you know, this girl is really, like, I just told her. I don't know what they be thinking, like, I don't really care about dudes. It's like, dang, they're probably like, this girl, she's going to be a tough cookie. Like, she's going to be the one who's going to be making this semester hard. Like, I be wondering, do they be thinking like that? Because I do. And or one time I kept telling her, like, what about this PowerPoint assignment? That PowerPoint was not an assignment. It said 0 points next to it. And I just kept asking her. She's like, I said no PowerPoint. And I read it like 300 times. Like, so what are you saying? No PowerPoint? Why is it was just so funny. I'm like, it wasn't going to make or break my grade. So I was just laughing when I look back at that. Like, half the time it's not them. It's just me and my listening skill. And I just don't comprehend certain stuff. Like, I got to read it, write it, say it. I want those like people. So it's so funny. And they just look like this bitch. Oh, shoot. So yeah, that's what I've been doing during this whole pandemic. I just been online classing it. I haven't been doing too much too little. I'm not that as organized as I should be. I'm getting better at it, because without organization, you won't be able to even like do online classes. You need to be organized. Now I'm not talking about like clean, like, oh, let me clean up. I'm talking about organized with your shit. Like you have your time shit organized, and your life almost organized to the point where it's not affecting your school, then don't worry about it. But you gotta be organized to do online. Cause if you're not, you're gonna be all over the place. You're gonna be almost barely do. Like I realized when I was like not that organized in the beginning, I kept getting a B in one class and a C in one class. In the class that I thought I was gonna get a B to an A, I ended up getting a C in. The class that I was getting a C in, I ended up getting a B in. I'm like, okay, let me just slow my ass down and sit down and just organize. So this semester I've been organized, and I've been actually just taking my time doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And you know, so far I'm maintaining a B. I'm trying to get it to go up to an A, and end the semester off with 2 A's. And you know, perhaps right now I feel like I could have been doing better, but I just wasn't organized, and that is my fault. So if you want to make it online, be organized, and have your priorities straight. You gotta put more than an hour in a night for this. I ain't saying 5. I ain't even saying 4, because the assignment's not that long if you actually have the book. For me, I don't, so it'll be a little long, but it don't be that long. You know, just put your time into this, because that's the only way you're not gonna have a good grade. So yeah, I'm sorry. I know that y'all probably want a lighthearted video because I've been gone for so long, but I didn't have a lighthearted video. This is what I've been doing during the pandemic. I've been in school and working. Okay, guys, that's all I have for this video. I hope this is very informational and very helpful. I do have more videos coming, more try-on hauls. You guys are gonna love it. And I did have a few questions about, do I still clothes? No, I don't, but I know people who do. Yeah, so more try-on hauls coming your way. Other videos coming soon. I'm going to be back flooding you guys with videos, growing my channel. So you guys stay tuned and stay updated. Like, click, share, and subscribe. Thank you.